Kian. 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 Kian Gamay. Is he erasing the thing? Mm. Is he? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, is he writing the? Is it the numbers? He's writing and erasing the numbers.
What number is that?
5.
Yeah, 5.
Five.
You waste the number.
Come here.
The number.
I.
Waste the number.
Yes, you did. Be careful.
I got 30.
You got dirty. Why is that dirty? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, goodness. Kian, be careful, please. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Whatever, Quinn. Please. Hi, Gloria. Good evening. Come here. You want to say hi?
Hi.
You want to show it? Right there. Say hi.
Whoa.
No. See, you say hi, Kian. Say hi, Gloria.
Hi, Kim.
No, you say hi, Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
How are you two doing this evening? We're great. I'm just done with my dinner. Kian is still eating his dinner. We got a pizza. I am playing with paint shop. Ah, a good evening. Hi, thank you for coming from my live. I'm just gonna tell, and I'm just excited for next week. For this little guy in here too. I'm so excited for him. I'm excited because I will have a next week. Yes, he's home. He's home. He's with me. He's with us. And next week is, I'm just excited because Kian is going to school next week, and I'm so excited for him. So he will totally go how you guys call that, go to school. He
Away, big green monster.
go away, big green monster.
But don't come back.
And don't come back as a green monster. He's 4 years old, Gloria. Yes, I'm just so excited for him to go to school next week. Because he will have his own how you guys call that, like activities in actual schools. He loves going to schools. When we said to him like months ago that he's going to school, he said that okay, let's go to school bus. So that's why I just like and it's so
And don't come back.
who's not gonna come? Is it scary monster? Halloween is done, buddy. So yes, and then that's why hi David. That's why I'm just excited because he will have his own like actual school activities. He can go like playgrounds and stuff like that. But the good thing is it's just twice a week to go there, twice a week, and then twice a week to go in the school and twice in the virtual. So I was just thinking that it was really nice for him to do I really actual go to school just to like hang out. Right, what else? And there's one more thing. It's a very very good one for him because, as you know, he's a really lack of how you guys call that, communications and speech and stuff like that. And it will be more practice for him to talk to actual and playing with other kids. So that's really really nice for us to how you guys call that, for him to go to school and then actually doing a, no, like actual school activities, playing with other kids and the teachers and stuff like that. So hello Apex, thank you. So that's pretty much what I'm, because I'm just so excited for him. Good morning, good evening, and good morning for you too, Apex. Good morning. Don't worry guys, because next week, I remember when your son went to nursery school for many years ago. Oh, how old is your son now? Gloria? Hi Geneva. Hello. Thank you, Bertsack. Oh yes, and also your son is already have his own family, is he? You got grandkids.
Oh,
So yes, I was just so happy that he will totally go to school, play with actual, like, play with his classmates and stuff like that. And a good thing is, they're not crowded at all. It's very very good because this how you guys call that, they already fixing it up, and they're already fixing it up for them to get ready for this week, and it's just for the how you guys call that, Kian's class is just have five or six of them. So the only kids will go oh the only kids will go to his school is just two. So it's very safe for him to go to school because it's just two kids, and then the other kids will go virtual. So that's why I'm just so happy and excited for him to go to school, and then like anxious, like worried a little bit for her safety and stuff like that. But I'm really good because everything is how you guys call that, everything is good, and everything is have a yes, that's right, Gloria. Socializing is very important, especially for his age. They need to communicate with other kids, or they need to like play around, or what else? Communicate, plays, and to activities, and how to conversations and stuff like that for the other kids. So that's why I was so happy. Yes, especially to interact and share their toys or their opinions, or what to like, that like interact is the very very um good about this age of
I'm
toddlers.
speaking louder.
Oh, what? Even it's there. Okay, say hi to Miss Six people around watching us. Thank you so much. Hi.
Thank you.
That's good, Geneva. That's because the grand for Kian too, and I was so happy because of that. They will like social activities and interact with other kids and stuff like that. Because they've been like stuck in their house, or homeschool things in the house, and then for his age is not possible at all. It would be really really hard to interact with them because as you can see, it's just laptop, and then you can't really focus. The kids would not be really focused for them to sit around through the classes. So that's really really hard to do. So and I was glad because I was even I'm there sitting with him and stuff like that, like trying to help the teacher, but it's still hard for him to like focus of his schools and stuff like that. So I was really happy when they announced that they were thinking to do it, and then they have meetings if it's possible to do and stuff like that. So I was really really happy. Yes, you're right, Geneva. It's really really hard. It's hard to do that. So for him, that it was really and yeah, and it's really hard for him to concentrate and just to watch the laptops and stuff like that, and he just keep doing what he wants to do, and it's not possible for a toddler like him. And then it's good thing though, because the teachers are already how you guys call that, fixing everything, that it's settled them for from the virtual and the actual school thing. So they probably have a they probably slowly drinking water. So that's pretty much it. It's like I'm really really glad. I'm just so glad, and I'm anxious about what would be his first day of school, like actual first day of school, because it would be different because they have a how you guys call that, they have face masks and to go to schools and stuff like that. So that would be very um like a new thing for them to wear all day, like not like couple of hours of face masks and stuff like that. Kian is probably fine because when we go trip to Florida and stuff like that, we keep wearing it. But it's different when you're like activities playing and stuff like that, because you still need to like the breathings and stuff like that. But hopefully.
Oh
What happened?
no! Oh
What
no!
happened?
Oh
Oh no, what happened?
no! What happened?
See, as you can see, he can't really communicate with us properly. So that's why we really need him to socialize with other kids and stuff. Kitty, 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 kitty. And guys, I was how do you call that? Me and Dirty was just saw each other. We hang out with other girls and stuff like that. So we just had fun for today too. Mine has have a wear a mask whole days and a school, and I already didn't like that. I know. Even for me, even for the adult people, it's already hard to wear a mask whole day, or like like always, because it's really uncomfortable, especially. And then I'm wearing like eyeglasses and stuff, like it was foggy, so it's hard. I don't Hopefully Kian can just stick to his how you guys call that, to his face, his mask all the times. And then I'm gonna put a how you guys call that, put it in his backpack, hand sanitizers, extra more of masks for him, extra clothes, and then probably a couple of snacks just for him to be safe and stuff like that. Hi, Sue Warners. Hi. Yes, my glasses get stuck. I know it's hard because of like
Dreams.
sweet dreams. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. It's so hard because as you can see, it's one foggies, and it's just like you can barely see anything. And then I just like, and then when even it's more harder because you're sometimes you have to go wear a face shield and stuff like that. It's more difficult to see, and it's more hard to breathe. It's like, oh my god, thank god Kian didn't say anything when we were to planes and just wear all those stuff. It's like, oh goodness, luckily he just really just sitting there and let me just do what I want him to do, or like behave and stuff like that. So I was really really happy about it. Hi Nins, thank you so much, thank you for watching.
Hi.
See. Hi. So that's what pretty much I'm think because I was just so happy for him.
I'm 21.
You're 21. Wow.
So 21 and 22. 21.
21.
21.
Can you count eight ni sans whatever that Japanese thing? Can you count eight? No, eight ni san. He kind of like
Z.
yeah, he kind of like count. I'm not sure if it's Japanese or something. He kind of know how to do it. Yeah, so okay, go. What is this one? Number one? What is it? It's ni. I said how to do that. How about the number one? C.
Go.
Go? What is that? He's kind of writing the numbers. Okay, can you count by the hands? By the hands. You have to show them to by the hands. Eight, ni, san, something like that. I don't even know. Okay, one.
Z.
Z.
Ni. K. C. Go. K. Z. T. Su. Zoo.
Wow, I think he counted just 1 to 10.
8, 7, 6.
Yeah. I think he counted 1 to 10 by. I think it's Japanese. So
1.
I think he just learned that from watching zero. He learned that from watching the number blocks. And I was so thanks, Nance. So I was just impressed because he was keep saying about something. And then I was just keep asking him what is he talking about and stuff like that. And then later on, I just Quinn just realized that he's just counting Japanese numbers and stuff like that. And I was like, what? Where did he get that and stuff like? Lower your voice. So when I asked and stuff like that, and I just like, where did he get it and stuff like that. So it was like, oh, probably because of the TV or something like. Because there is sometimes he. Like when he's watching YouTube and stuff like that, he goes to a child channel, and then there's in the child channel, some of it is a different language. There's a Korean, there is a Japanese, and mostly is Japanese and Korean is the one basically how you guys do that counted. So when oh go on go run. Go to daddy. Daddy is downstairs. Say daddy. Yeah, so yes, he's very, very clever and very, very smart. And then he knows how to use the remote control. We just turn it off and stuff like that, and then later on he just figure it out. You just turn it on the bottom, the red button, and then turn the channel, and then go up and down, goes to like Netflix or YouTube and stuff like that. So it's just like when he just like, who turned on the TV, who did that? And I didn't do that. And then later I just like figure out it's him. He knows how, and then he can manipulate them too. So he's a very, very smart. Oh my god, this kid, oh my goodness. So I was just so happy that and proud to be his mom, that he was so clever, smart, and to be more of happy baby. He doesn't really he will cry if he got hurt or some stuff like that, but that's just normal for a toddler and stuff like that. But he doesn't have he doesn't whine. He doesn't get a tantrum. If you grab something out of us, like, oh okay, I'm gonna get this, I'm not gonna give you, and stuff like that, or if got thing, he will just look at you and then, okay, I did this, so I can't do anything. So yes, I was very, very proud of him because, and before it was when he was very more younger, before I think before 2 years old, his lack of communications and his lack of speech. So from there on, we're kind of concerned because basically most of the 2 years old, almost 2 years old, so already knows how to say daddy or mommy and stuff like that, and that he hasn't done anything about that. So from there on, I we communicate with the government or the speech people or speech therapists. Then they will get therapies and stuff like that. Every week he got once a week he got therapy for an hour. That's from like until he's 3, until he became go to school and stuff like that. So I was later on, and then we did that, we schedules and stuff like that. Before he totally went like 2 years old, we went to Philippines, and then just vacations there. And then at least my mom will met his the only grandson he she will have they we had. And then so, how you guys call that, and then meet his cousins and stuff like that. So I was just so I told them that he may not communicate very well and stuff like that. Hi, Judianne. Hello. So from there on, I just told them stuff like that, and later on, he just start apples, banana, orange, because he saw a chart that we have in the Philippines for A for apple, B for banana, O, and stuff like that. So from after that, when we got back to Philippines, I immediately order in Amazon the any alphabet things, the alphabet how you just call that chart, the numbers, the shapes and stuff like that, and the parts of the body. I bought that things, and then from there on, he start talking. He start bubbling more, like how you guys call that, more of a, like, I can understand totally, like he called his daddy dada, like totally from there on. And then apples, bananas, and I bought a flashcards for him to things like what is this word and stuff like that. Look at this what animal is this one? And then I just mimic them now. So like this is like, no, what animals will say that and stuff like that. So he figured it out and stuff like that. And it's just from there on, he just got quick to pick up and stuff like that. So I was getting good at it. I was getting like a little loosen for not him to speak. And then late delays, he's still a delay for conversations and speech and stuff like that, but he's getting better. And then his academic, oh my god, his academic is way above. And even his teacher says it's like, oh my god, that learnable of academic is already in grade 1 or grade 2. So, and it's just like, whoa, amazed and so proud of him that he knows how to count 1 to 10, I 1 to 100. And he knows the colorfuls, the primary color, the secondary color, additions, mostly additions right now, and then the kind of a little bit of multiplications and stuff like that, just those little tiny numbers. So I was so like really impressed about him that he can do that for just his age. And then even that's why I'm forcing like talking to the teachers, and talking to tell Quinn, that tell the teachers or the things that he needs to go to the school to make more of a social interact with other kids. His speech will be probably getting better if more communications with other kids or play with other kids, for the teachers, for instructions and stuff like that. So I would that's why we're pushing him and stuff like that. And even in the like activities in schools and stuff like that, he's just way above his level. So I was really proud of that. Very proud that I can tell that my that I will say that my son is genius. So that's it. That, yeah, I'm gonna tell him a thing that proud my son is a genius. So that's pretty much it. Like just for me, okay, because as mom, being a mom, you always have to be biased with things. Okay. Yes, Nins, I'm very proud of him. Kids today seems to learn so much earlier than, yes, they do, especially now that they it's more of the because of the technology is more advanced than before, like years back and stuff like that. The advanced, and they have Kindles and like the TVs, and then there's a learnable TVs and stuff like that. So it's more of a little more advanced for other kids right now. So I still like my teachers still, like Kian's teachers still impressed about how thing Kian will learn about, because by the numbers, Kian knows how to identify numbers from 1 to 10, 1 to 100 identifieds and stuff like that. So yes, Geneva, the technology is way like out. Some of it is like some of it is already no, I don't know how to use them. So it's that. I'm not those things that needs to learn some of the the technologies and stuff like that. Bruce Winter, hi. Yes, he is very very smart. I'm a thing. I'm very proud. Oh, thank you, Sooner. I yes, I taught him, and then it's how you guys call that? From yeah, I when he identified 1 to 100 numbers, and he like identify even if switch numbers and stuff like that, he will definitely identify, and then he can identify from 100 to 1,000, just to, like, because he counts by 100. After 100 he goes 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 until 1,000, and then from the 1,000 he goes back to 2,000, 3,000, until like those skipping numbers, so you just add additional zeros. He already identified that from 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000 to 1 million. He identified that by just adding zeros in the last like digits of the numbers. So I was still like, he's keep writing numbers and keep like, that's why he got so many. That's why I bought this bag of papers, just to push him, and then more of him to tell him that go do what you like, go write what you like, or draw what you like, because we will be here and then keep you, support you until through you're good and stuff like that. So mama is very proud of him, very 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 proud. Yeah, thank you so much, Geneva and Sil. Thank you so much. Yes, I that's pretty much how I keep I'm like how you guys call this, overwhelmed by how teachers and other people will tell me that Kian is very smart. He's very how you guys call it, very smart. He's not crying, he's not a crying baby, he's not a whining baby, he's not, he doesn't have a tantrum and stuff like that. And I was so overwhelmed every time they tell me that you did very good, you're a good mom, and how you guys call that, I'm a good mom, I did good, I teach him well and stuff like that. And it's so overwhelming to hear those words from other people that like seen or watch me doing how what I do to my Kian. So I was very very proud, and then that's why I keep pushing him to play with other kids, than to communicate. And then if you want to communicate with other kids, you have to tell them that I want to play, or I want this, or please and thank you and stuff like that. And I keep asking him, do you want water, yes or no. It's always like there's a question in the top of it, like yes or no, to tell him or to let him know that you need to think if what you really want to tell us, if do you really want the water or no, or just saying or mimicking our I guess our words. So I always keep telling him that um you always have to like every time I do that, I always touch his face, and I'll always have eye contact with him, and then what do you really want? Tell mommy. And then if you need something, what do you have to say? If you got something that you wanted, what do you have to say? So I always keep telling him to do those things, and then I was just still like, and I always keep thinking if what he really wants to have and stuff like that. I'm still so proud that he can kind of communicate a little bit what he wants and what he doesn't want. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. Okay. Oh, for 9 people watching me, thank you so much for those give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for those who come and watch me. Thank you guys. I just keep bubbling in here for half an hour already. Keep bubbling about my son and being a bias with stuff like that. But I was just still impressed of him. Yeah, and then right now, Kian and his dad, his Quinn is playing with they playing something in the basement because that's how the playing area for the like board games or the video games and stuff like that. It's all downstairs, and then the kitchen will be all mine space. Quinn will be the basement, and then Kian will be in the living room and then his little tiny area there. So we got own spaces between if we want to be like alone or space for each other. I'm in the kitchen or the dining area. Kian will be in the living room. Quinn would be in the basement. Oh, one more thing. Do you know, guys? We don't have basement in the Philippines. If we do, it's more of a we always think about the basement is a scary place. It's always of a scary place if in the Philippines. It's always a scary. We always think that there is a ghost hiding in the basement. And then every time you go down, and then every time you go down to the like stairs, someone might grab your feet or your toes or your ankle and stuff like that. And it was always like that for I guess call that for in the basement in the Philippines. We always think about like there's a ghost and stuff. Oh my god, it was a happy we don't have basement in our house, but those are the uh, superstitions that we have kind of thing in the Philippines that we kind of scared to go if there is a basement of some of our relatives or like we know friends of us that there's a basement in their house and we don't want to go there. If we want to go there, it needs to be turned on all the lights, and I have with someone with me to go downstairs because I'm not going downstairs just by myself. Because we always think about some ghost that's try to grab us, try to scare or something. So, so when I got here and stuff like that, and then there's a basement, it's still like I had to turn on all the lights first before I totally hang out there and stuff like that. And later on, I got used to it, and sometimes I don't believe in ghosts anymore. But if I go to the Philippines and go home, and that's the only thing I can think. There's a ghost somewhere. I don't know. I believe if I see it, if like totally see the ghost and stuff like that. So my brother always hid at the bottom of the stairs just to jump out for me. Oh, that was so nice. It would that time probably very scary and very like angry or pissed off with your brother just to do that. But later on, by probably thinking about it now, it would be a happy memories to do that just to like reminiscence for all those childhood memories with the siblings or even your childhood friends and stuff like that. Even now I'm like talking to my like friends or high school classmates and stuff like that, and we were thinking about um how you guys call that what happened to those old days or old years and stuff like that, and we just laughed about it because it already happened. You can change it and stuff like that, but still it's a good memories. If there's a bad, you just have to laugh about it because you can't do anything. Even your old stuff like that. Oh, you still chubby. Oh no. Those two whiners. I'm Quinn is that too. Is he's very jumpy. Every time like even he knows that I'm hiding somewhere in something like the in the house. Guys kind of do that too sometimes, being silly. He already knows that I'm still hiding. He's still jumpy. He's still like doing that, and he's just laughing. And I am trying to take a videos that I did that, and he just caught my phone and I just erase it. And then don't ever put this in Facebook or don't ever send this to your friends or families and stuff like that. So because it was funny when he was scared, he's just like I'm doing that. He's a very jumpy person. Oh my god. Oh, so it's very very nice memorable how you guys call that, memorable experience and scenes with your siblings playing around. Even now, if like even I think about what happened to my sister if we got fight and stuff like that, right now I just laugh out of it. Just like we did that. I can't believe we did those. We did those. We had a fight because of just small things. Oh goodness. It's a very nice and joyful memories for the childhoods and stuff like that. It was very and I want Kian to have those memories too. I want to play with his friends, like hopefully he will have actual like childhood friends that he will grow up with, or just still even communicate with and stuff like that. That's what the I want him to experience too, those childhood experience that I had just playing outside. um I still going to school and stuff like that. The digital so technology, you still can do it, but I want him more to play outside with other kids than to do the digitals or technologies or iPad or Kindle, whatever he had. So that's pretty much. I just tell him that if mommy says no Kindle or no TV, you can just play with mommy, or you can play with mommy, you can play with daddy, or we're gonna go outside or playground just for oh my god, Dirly. Thank you, giggle girl. Oh my god, I'm blushing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to say Dirly. Thank you so much. Coffee of coffee time. Wow, a cup of coffee time. Did I say cup of coffee time? Yep, I read it right. Oh god. Well, hi to the 11 people watching. Thank you, thank you. Yes, that's pretty much what I just had the thing that I want to experience, Kian, and those childhood that we and my generations experience with playing outside, chasing, playing tags, or I want him to kind of play with the Filipino games. It's just we have a slippers and then there's a can, just any kinds of can or tomato sauce cans and stuff like that, and we're just probably 6 feet distance or probably 10 more 6 feet distance, and then we're trying to use the slipper to hit the can. I want him to experience that because it was very fun for us. And then how you guys call that? And from there on, whoever touched the slippers or the sandals that they thrown off, you have to be quick and chase them and caught them so you can do like switch and oh, it's your turn now and tag and stuff like that. It was very very fun. Oh my god, Giggle Girl will probably one of those one of our favorite games, not we're like in our childhood memories, that's playing with the we called it sipa lata, because lata is a can and then sipa is something you have to kick or throw the slippers to tumble the cans, and it was very fun. Oh my god, even now my siblings now, they're kids or stuff like that, they teaching them to how to play outside and how we play our old kind of games, because right now there's no kids who are playing in the streets anymore, and lack of kids were always playing with these gadgets and stuff like that. So me and then my families always push our kids to play with the to play with outside and then throw or the slippers and stuff like that, or play with tag and war, or play like hide and seek outside the house, or something that to have memories when you grow up. Oh yeah, we play with this, we play like this with mommy or with my friends, and have a very nice experience of your childhood, that to play with old or old games, well, your parents' games and stuff like that that you can still play with. Even probably hope so Kian will adopt and stuff like that, that his kids in the future kids that he will have, he will can play still like the one that is sipa lata or the camp to camp, I guess call that, I forgot to how we call that in the in Visaya or in our thing. It's just like we have a campground in this area and then the other one in the opposite area, and then we trying to attack each other by caughting, and then we just like tapping each other. If you get caught, you got been imprisoned by the other camp or territory or your enemy's camp and stuff like that. It was until there's no left in the other camp or the other your enemy, and then you're one and stuff like that. It was fun. I'm hopefully you understood what I just said about camps and allies and things like that. But it's just, I'm just telling, it's just very happy memories to let be passed on to Kian, or pass on to Kian's future kids and stuff like that, to be more out person, to be more playing with your families or your siblings, or be play with your outside with whoever friends that you will have and stuff like that, just to be have a good memories of a childhood. Oh my god, I've been talking for 40 minutes, so I'm just gonna end this, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, because I'm gonna do the dishes, because the Kian and Quinn is already done with his dinner. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit and stuff like that until settle. Kian will be settled in for the night for our night, and then hang out and stuff like that for a family time. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for Hi Daniel. Thank you guys for like keep watching and be like watching my channels, my videos, and I really appreciate every single one of you for my thousands of subscribers that I have. Thank you so much. I really appreciate every person or every people that subscribes me and give me some advice for what to do or what to stuff like that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Journey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you. Hi, Nora Donovan. Oh, Northern Virginia. It's very close for us. So thank you. I'm just gonna go end this, guys. Thank you guys for so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great afternoon. Have a great morning. Thank you so much. Bye bye.